Did I just crawl out of bed? Yup. I look it. You wanna know why I got out of bed? You know how we were talking last night or yesterday about people coming and getting you in real life? Well, they did it again. They went in real life and we had a little talkie to Adult Protective Services again. Having to answer the same questions again. Because for some reason there's someone out there that's so crack-headed that they honestly believe the shit that they believe, and they keep calling Adult Protective Services, feeding them with a load of shit from hell that we can easily verify that isn't even fucking true. Why do you waste taxpayer services like that?
I think it's funny.
You know, none of what you say is true. None of the allegations you put on us will be true. Everything we do is legal and can be easily verifiable. So your bullshit fucking call of everything you could try to make us look bad is easily verified as bullshit. So you're wasting tax dollars. You're wasting resources when they could be going to someone who's actually in need. Not two dorks on the internet just acting like two dorks on the internet. Okay? And when I say two dorks on the internet, I mean me and Jason.
That's right, we are.
Because you guys seem to have a hard time comprehending things.
We are dorks. That's true. We love Final Fantasy and shit like that, and I love magic.
There's no need to go to authorities because you're mad because I blocked you. There are reasons why you're blocked. The first reason why you're blocked, Ansia, is because you keep spreading your nudes to fucked up people and a bunch of people. The most important one, though, is you did it to your own kids. You did it to your own children. I don't want to be around people like you. You pimp your kids out. You're fucking sick in the head. So call the authorities on that one. See what happens, because it's just gonna evolve into a load of nothingness. A nothing burger. Because I ain't breaking no laws.
Nope.
I'm just a girl who's just doing her own thing. And you know what? It's getting to the point now that the social workers even know that you're full of shit when you call.
Oh no, they know.
They know you're full of shit.
They just have to come.
But they have to come because they legally are required to. So you're wasting again social services for people who actually need them.
Yep.
Not someone who you're mad at over the internet because you're a child who can't deal with your feelings by yourself. You have to try to get everyone around you to try to get involved in your bullshit fucking weirdo theories. Your alcohol-induced theories. And that goes both to Ansia and Carrie. I hate to tell it to you two freaking drunk ass people, but a lot of things you think about other people is the alcohol speaking all bullshit fucking lies that alcohols like to fucking do.
Yeah.
Okay? Drunks.
It's true.
They make shit up. Because they go through a spiral in their brain, and then the alcohol's like, it has to be true. And then you're accused of all this fucking bullshit that's not even fucking true.
My God. Shanny, could you tell me how you being a 41-year-old woman, you'll be 41, how could you tell
42.
Yes, sorry, 42. How a person that age, and it's on record your age, could commit Medicare fraud?
I don't know how someone my age could who can cause Medicare fraud since I'm not even on Medicare.
Which is for 65 and up. That's my point. Ha! They always say the wrong one. It's Medicaid.
So you accuse me of Medicare fraud, even though I'm not 65.
Right.
You know, there's this thing called checks and balances. They have to verify things with your doctor in order for shit to be approved. So if I'm faking all these diagnoses you're saying I'm faking, then why is it verified with my doctor? Dumb shits. I couldn't even get help if it wasn't verified. Stupid asses.
You couldn't do anything with Medicaid because you're not 65. It's with Medicare. You couldn't do anything with Medicare. It's Medicaid.
No.
Thank God.
I'm not a senior citizen. I know I may act like one, but I'm not. So you're, again, wasting resources on bullshit theories that you make up in your head in your drunken stupor. So keep calling the authorities. Eventually you're going to get in trouble with the law for false reports, and I'm going to laugh. Because I got nothing to lose, and I have everything to prove. So you're fucked. In the court of law, you're fucked. Because all you got is massive stupid allegations. And I have all the proof to make it be elsewise. Because I am legitly who I say I am. And all of this shit can be verified by my doctor. You know those things that you say that don't happen in my life, but they do? You know those things? I think, frankly, if you're gonna go and lie about someone on the internet, you better make sure that they're doing something fucking bad. Because the government's catching on. The government's catching on.
They are.
Real quick to your bullshit.
Yeah, they are, but
and you know who's gonna probably be the most in trouble? Carrie. Because she's spreading this bullshit all over her channel like no tomorrow. You're going to get in trouble with the law for your false reporting. And you're lying. And then you're going to be in jail crying. Please, I set up a GoFundMe. Please help me. I'm in jail because I false reported Shanny. That's going to be you in the future. I know you wanted it to be me, but my hands are clean, baby.
Yes, they are.
My hands are clean. I ain't doing fucked up shit with the government like you are. Who's gonna get fraud? You. You're the fraudster. You putting false reports out. You're the one who's lying.
They come in this place, they ask us all these questions, and when you ask them, who is the accuser? Totally anonymous. This has to stop.
It really does, man. I think the government's getting sick of having to deal with this shit with us.
Well, I hope it changes, I really do.
Yeah, exactly. The whole office is talking about how stupid you guys are. I hope you know that.
Yeah.
The whole Adult Protective Services office is laughing at you guys, how ridiculously stupid you guys are. The people who report us. So keep reporting. Keep putting proof to the government that you're the frauds. Because I got nothing to hide, baby.
Fucking morons.
My hands are clean. I got this, baby. My hands are clean, 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 clean. Alright? You think saying that, me doing Delta is going to cause this big controversy? It's not. I'm an adult. I'm free to make my own choices. And trust me, if I wanted to have a beer, I could have a beer too. And there ain't shit you gonna do about it. Call the authorities. This girl is drinking a beer, and she can legally drink beers. You do realize that. What? You mean there's nothing you can do? No. People can legally drink beer. Shit. But she abuses her guy, man. She abuses him.
No, they're not saying that anymore. It's me abusing
Oh, no?
You gotta switch it around.
Oh, shit. Okay, well then she lying. You gotta know she's lying. You gotta take everything away from her because she's lying. But ma'am, the doctor says that she's cleared and she has these diagnoses. Oh, well, she's just too mouthy and I don't like her. Well, she has freedom of the speech, ma'am. There's really nothing we can do. Click.
I forgot about that guy. It could be that guy too. I forgot about him. There's quite a few people it could be.
You guys are just angry for a little sass. And I got nothing to hide. I know you're hoping for this jail arc shit, but it's not ever gonna happen no matter how many times you accuse me. I'm free. I'm free to make my own choices. I'm free to do what I want. I'm not under this conservatorship as you guys are trying to pull on the internet. Is a stupid conservative? Yeah, I get the emails for that. I don't even answer it. It's so fucking dumb. It's obviously I'm not under a fucking conservatorship. And I never would be under a conservatorship. There's no reason.
You go under a conservatorship to protect your wealth. You have none.
I know, I have no wealth. So.
What?
La-di-da to that one. And even if I did have wealth, it would be going to the proper channels to pay whatever I need to get paid. Okay? Like adults do. You know that thing, adulting? Guess what? I do the adulting too. I know, it's shocking, right? Poor little big baby Shanny. But no. The checks and balances work. Your allegations are stupid. And there's absolutely nothing you can do to try to disrupt my life other than getting a knock on the door when I'm sleeping because I have a really bad period. And I like to sleep a little extra when I'm on my period because it's heavy. So, there's that. Our house isn't filthy. In fact, every time we come here and we're like, sorry, it's not the way we want it to be, the house, they're like, I've seen far worse than this.
They say that
every time.
Yeah.
Every time.
That's true.
So, no, that's not true either. What is another stupid allegation they gave?
I think it's unbelievable that you get just like we got extremely personal questions for nothing.
Yeah. Why the invasiveness for nothing?
Even asking about my job. That's weird. That is weird to ask me.
It's okay. Ann got it. She calls you guys assholes anyway. You are. So, yeah, you caused a bunch of disruption. Good job. You overworked the individuals that are already overworked. Good for you. And you proved absolutely nothing with your allegation because everything we do can be verified and has been verified. So, good job on wasting everyone's time and resources. You're stupid. And I'm just going to report this to people every time it happens. And you're going to look more stupid as time goes by. Because I'm not afraid to report this stuff. I'm not afraid to go and say, oh, I'm not afraid of authorities. There's no reason to be afraid of authorities. Especially when you do nothing legally wrong.
Right. My God. That's why this anonymous reporting needs to be outlawed.
I think anonymous reporting should be outlawed too. Because you do nothing but disrupt people's lives and waste authorities' time and money and energy.
Yep.
You know? Oh. If there was something real, maybe you could report it, but there's nothing real about your statements. It's exactly what the Bible said that people would do to his children. Accusers of the brethren, accusing day and night. And you proved nothing other than you're a jackass on the internet doing some fucked up fuck boy, fuck girl shit. So, good job. Good job. Was this the reaction you required? That you wanted? Someone who doesn't really fucking care anymore. Because I don't. I'm not afraid of the government. I'm not afraid of the police. I'm not afraid of a social worker. I ain't afraid of shit. Your intimidation tactic has failed again. So good for you. Because you can't handle criticism. Because you can't handle when someone criticizes you and say that you're doing something wrong. Ansia, I'm gonna call you out publicly. I don't give a shit now. You should have fucking not done what you did and called authorities on me for no fucking reason. I think you provided Cyrix with pictures of your kid is absolutely the most horrible thing you could possibly ever do as a mother. I never sent anyone on the internet my kids' pics, and I would never, ever, ever do that. So, especially knowing who Cyrix is, knowing the things that he's done, and I don't even know the full story, because I don't give a shit about Cyrix. But you doing that, knowing those are your babies and you're sending that to a man who did what he did to other children, you're fucked in the head. And you deserve all the criticism and hate coming your way. And I'm not going to stick up for you. I just heard about this shit. I'm not going to do anything because you keep calling authorities on me for no fucking reason. And you're not even from this country and you know shit about our lives. Okay? I don't want to meet you. I want nothing to do with you. As for you, Carrie, the same goes for you. You're another fucked up bitch who likes to frickin' stick up for predators.
This adult CPS or adult?
You should be have authorities called on you for the shit you guys do. You know? Accuse me all you want. There's checks and balances in the services, and I'm gonna be fucking free. You guys, on the other hand, enjoy whatever karma's coming your way, because you're no longer in the Shanny dojo, and you're never gonna be allowed in the Shanny dojo. You fucked that up big time. Forever. 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 And I want my mods to know that if you see Carrie, or anyone speaking about Carrie, or anyone speaking about Ansia, or anyone, they already know this, I told them yesterday, or anyone, you know, alluding to them in any way, block them. I want nothing to do with these people at all. They're fucked up people, they're dangerous, and all they care about is taking advantage of kids and adults. Fuck them. They can all go to hell, and they will go to hell for touching the children. I want nothing to do with you freaks, so you leave me alone. My mods are on standby right now, ordered by their queen. Get rid of all of them. I want none of them in my life. None of them in my life. They're scumbags. They're scumbags. I don't need authorities called on me because I don't do anything illegal. And neither does Jason. We live our lives. That's all we do, is we live our lives. And like I said, I have nothing to hide. So keep calling authorities. You're going to get a nothing zero burger from this. There's going to be no sugar in that burger. There ain't going to be no carbs in that burger. There ain't going to be no fat calories in that burger. It's just an invisible fucking burger, and it looks tasty and shit, but you can't fucking eat it. Because guess what? That hamburger don't exist. So, I'm going to keep trucking. I'm going to keeping on. You do your thing, I do my thing. But all I know is I don't fuck with you people. And I never will fuck with you people. Because you know what? I have integrity. I don't give a shit about you enough to fuck with you. And if I did fuck with you, I'd make sure what I was saying was true before I knocked you right on your ass. That's how I'm better than you guys who do this shit. I don't come at you in real life. You know why I don't come at people in real life? Because it ain't right. It ain't a good thing to do. And it's not my business to intrude in someone's own personal business. So, I guess this is a reaction you wanted. Of me being like, it happened. It isn't a said event that just happened. Had to be woken up at said event when I was just in a nice, cozy sleep, period sleep. You know? I'm still tired. And you know what? I'd rather get this out of my system.
Now we have another one.
Ah, sweet,
yeah,
man.
This is probably Ann.
There. Another big nothing burger just happened. They left.
I think they're gonna call the cops.
She'll get what? Okay, so I think these CPS workers or these adult protective.
On the sidewalk.
I think these adult protective workers are calling the police because the idiots said that his uncle lives here and he doesn't. So they're gonna call the police, and I guess the police now are gonna have to verify if his uncle lives here or not. This is so dumb. You'd save your time if you just call him.
I'm doing it.
Yeah, thanks. There.
But
It's done.
I think they're probably waiting for the police to go out there.
Like the police are gonna do anything.
Well, I mean, he don't live here.
Stupid.
But that was smart of me. Yeah, it was a smart move. Call him, and then I gave them his number. So hopefully they can just get the hell out of here. They're on our sidewalk. I said, this is get off my property. Well, you said it was your uncle's property. I said, no, I'm living here. Go. And they're like, let's go on the sidewalk. Hit Larry and fucking jackbooted fucking.
Right?
In the form of two. Come here, Mimi.
Yeah, okay.
Get out of my house.
Yeah, leave. They're not here. How many times do we have to tell you? They don't live here. Dumb shits.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, but we need to speak to him. He doesn't live here.
And there was no way
Right.
I was letting that woman have that attitude with me.
No.
You see that attitude she fucking had?
No. She probably believed what they said. Like an idiot.
Like an idiot, yes. He don't live here. Poor Tommy, I think he was sleeping too, I think.
I know, I was like... 1 minute, guys. Isn't that nice? So you go and bug a whole family over internet fucking bullshit.
Yes.
You fucking sensitive pussy. You're a sensitive ass pussy, aren't you? You didn't like your feelings hurt. Well, you know what? Maybe you should stop sending your fucking naked pictures and your children's pictures to fucking PDF files, dumb shit. Don't get mad because I don't want to deal with people like you. Get mad at yourself. It's not my fault there's something weird in you. I didn't do anything wrong. Jason didn't do anything wrong, and neither did Jason's uncle.
Oh my God, are you kidding me? He's being saintly. Huh.
It's so dumb at this point. Are they still there?
Probably. Let me see.
Just being stupid?
Yeah, they're still on the corner.
Well, good for them. Are they talking on the phone?
Yeah, that was them calling them.
Okay.
I'm sure that's them calling them. Probably telling him a bunch of lies.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
They use these fucking people to spread lies about you.
I know.
It's unbelievable.
I know.
They might tell him something where the next call I get is, you gotta leave, Jay.
That's why I'm documenting this. I want everyone to know. I want everyone to know, and I want Ega to be on your face. And I want you to feel ashamed of yourself over the shit you do to others. If you can feel those feelings, I'm questioning if you can. I doubt you can.
God.
This is authoritarian harassment.
Yeah. Color a lot. Bullshit.
Hopefully they leave soon.
My uncle's just gonna tell him, I don't live there, that's everything's fine.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just helping my nephew. God, I want to get out of here, Herein. So bad. So that this shit won't touch him anymore.
They'll still touch him.
I feel so horrible.
They did it to all my family members, Jason.
I know, and that's why they shunned you in a lot of cases, I think.
Yeah.
They're Satanists. They absolutely are Satanists.
I know.
I have zero doubt in my mind.
You can tell I've gone through it so many times that it's just like I'm numb to it. I'm numb to this. Being treated this way.
If they try to knock on this door again, I'm not answering it. And Tommy can call me.
Don't. If the cops show up, please don't yell at the cops.
No, I am not pulling that shit ever again. With any. I love cops. I'm just sick of this shit.
And the authorities.
This is why Shanny, this is why we broke up for like a month.
I know.
This is the reason.
I know. They're just trying to start. Yeah.
Thank you.
They're just trying to start shit and have people all like stressed out. And
yeah, that it works. It works when you have people come into your house and act the way that those two fucking women just acted.
Right.
Like they're Gestapo, but they're two just women.
It's like you can leave and they don't leave, and it's like, dude, he doesn't live here. Do you get that out of your fucking head? In your head? But we really need to talk to him. With it, I guess.
I don't. Is that always your fucking attitude? I don't care.
No. It's just going through it so many times in my life that it's just like you just got to deal with it.
Mute it for a second.
I don't care anymore. I'm not worried though. Jesus has this. Okay? Jesus has our backs. You want to pray? I'll pray. Here, hold my hand. Dear Lord Jesus, please bless this family with grace and mercy and shine it upon us, as we are nothing but two people who need your help and shelter for us and our cats. Please, Lord, keep our shelter within us and keep our shelter over our heads, Lord. Please show Tommy that we're in a lot of dire straits right now. And please give him the understanding to do wise. This is all in your will, though, Lord. So let your will be done. Amen. In Jesus Christ's name I pray.
Amen.
Do you feel the spirit of comfort?
No, but that's okay. I know he's got us.
He does.
I know he does. Whatever's going to happen is supposed to happen.
Everyone was praying with us.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Like, I just...
Give me this. Give me this.
This is Ron how to treat people who did nothing wrong. You know?
Fucking believe this.
Yeah.
How did they do this with him? They're going to start doing this because they know this is the way to end it here.
Mm-hmm.
They get it. If they harass him enough, then he will.
Just calm down. You're panicking and your freaking anxiety's getting the best of you.
No shit.
Well, this is why patience is required at times like this. So, no, nothing has happened, and nothing's going to happen. I'm not worried. Thank you, Disco Tits. I know you guys have my back. I'm not worried. I'm not worried.
My mom was 100% right. I should have never went on YouTube, period.
Oh my God, Jason, you let all this stuff in and you take it into you.
No, I'm just saying she was right.
Life.
I'm just simply stating she was right. That's all I'm saying.
Shit like this happens in life. You need to chill.
Oh my God. Like, yeah, okay.
Like, chill.
No, this isn't normal to happen if you're just have a YouTube channel.
It's just Anzia having a hissy fit. We told you this was gonna happen. And it did.
No, you didn't say it was gonna happen. You said that it has happened.
And it did again. So, she proved us right. That she is what she says she is. She is what we said she is. It's her fucking fault, not ours. I'm not gonna blame myself for her actions.
No, obviously.
And I'm certainly not going to feel worried because of her either. There's simple questions, da-da-da-da-da, that's it. You know? They gotta make sure, it's gonna be nothing. They had to make sure he was okay, that no one's taking advantage of him, blah, blah, blah. Don't worry. People have a right to house their frickin' nephews and niece, okay?
Niece-in-law, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, niece-in-law. That's what he would be, yeah.
People have the right to do that. And there's nothing the government can do to say elsewise. So don't worry. I'm not. Okay? When I panic, that's when you should panic.
Yeah, like in Colorado. Oh my God, G-Man. Somebody contact G-Man.
There you go.
That. Yeah. Yeah, like that.
Yeah, she needs adult protective services called on her. Yeah, right? No, she isn't right in the head. She never was. I knew it was. You're tired of it too? Man, you should go through it.
I definitely have CPTSD now.
Yeah.
There's no doubt.
I know you do, honey.
There's no absolutely zero doubt that I have it now.
I know you do, honey. Did they think you have Uncle Tommy locked up or something? Maybe.
That's probably what they said.
Maybe.
That is probably exactly what they said, yeah. No, he has his own place where he's fine. He's living his life. If he was living here, we'd be gone. So long ago.
Yeah, you guys have rights. You just need to know everything is fine before they leave. Yeah, that's basically what's gonna happen. Thank you, Pretty Blutch.
We were extremely bad with those two, but fuck them.
No, I need to find my hairbrush somewhere around here.
You want mine? The Conair one?
I don't know if it'll work with my frickin' hair, though. That's the thing. Yeah, I'll try it. I'll use it. I just don't know where it is. Where the hell is my hairbrush?
Your hair's in this one. You've used this one pretty recently, not too long ago. Bop, 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 bop.
I'm loving it. That's better, thank you.
Yep.
Got those sleep tangles in my hair.
Fucking adult protect. The accusation is you don't shower ever. You don't ever brush your teeth. What? Okay.
And that says what? And
Well, yeah.
the proof of that is
Extremely personal questions that they're allowed to come in here and bombard you with.
yeah,
With
exactly.
no authority. None.
Exactly.
It's unbelievable. It's crazy.
I don't do shit. I know I'm innocent, so I'm not worried about anything.
This internet shit is so bad. It really is. For certain segments of people, it's really, really bad.
Disco set worked. Disco Tit said it happened to me. Oh, I'm so sorry that happened to you, man. Yeah, they're doing their job. I get that.
Yeah, we should have been nicer to those.
Well, I did tell them to leave. He's not here. You can leave now. And they were just standing there stupid.
Yeah, I know.
And it's like, he doesn't live here. Like, hello?
That one woman was acting way too authoritarian for me.
Yeah.
Like, if you're going to act that way under my roof, get out. Now.
He does need to calm down, but he's got anxiety, so it's hard.
I pump myself full of pills, man. So hopefully they'll kick in.
If people not hating, you're doing something wrong. That's true, too.
No.
They just want us to stop what we're doing because we're being successful at it.
Because we're playing fucking video games?
And talking about stuff that is interesting to us. That's what it is. It's all an intimidation tactic, and it's not going to work. It's not going to work. They want this big blowout, this big blow up. I know they're going to call the agency, right?
The Agency on Aging. That's what it is.
But they just want this big blowout so they can have some kind of videotape for their internets. So they can make money off exploiting people. Like, the tactics they do should be so illegal at this point that they should all be arrested, in my opinion, man. What they're doing is criminal.
Yes, it's false reporting.
You know?
It's false reporting. It is illegal already.
Yeah, right?
They get away with it because they're anonymous. And they're allowed to be anonymous in the report. That is wrong.
I ain't worried, man. They called my agency and my services and caregiver were put on hold for 8 weeks.
Wow.
What pieces of shit.
Wow. I'm sorry about that, but you know what we're going through then. Is that disco tits?
Yeah.
They know exactly what we're going through.
Yep. That's probably why you disappeared for a while, huh? Disco tits.
I get it.
Yeah.
We took a year off.
Bloop Nation said, don't worry about it. Nothing happened to you. They didn't arrest you. If it happens again, they will know it's false reporting. Yeah, but they never report it false reported. That's the problem.
Exactly.
Like, something needs to legally be done against these individuals doing this. Because they're abusing the system.
Yep. 100%.
You know? Yeah, I thought there was a law where I have a right to face my accuser, too.
Amen. That's what I basically said.
Yeah. I should have a right to face my accuser.
Yeah, I said it. I said, who's my accuser? Actually, it was totally anonymous.
Then you shouldn't take it seriously.
Exactly.
Like, if it's anonymous, it shouldn't be taken seriously. I had to pay my caregiver cash. My family had to help. I'm so sorry.
God bless you.
I'm so sorry.
They know exactly what we're going through. Exactly.
That's so bad, man. No, it's not a thing in Australia. We do have a right to face our accuser. The problem is these agencies are under the color of law. Yeah, they're under the what?
You gotta explain that.
Yeah,
you know what that means?
Which means they don't have a right to do anything to you.
That's right.
Like, you don't even have to answer their questions.
What it means is that they have no authority, quote unquote. They don't have any authority in court. None. Zero authority in court. And the majority of the time when stuff goes to court, they can't even speak because they have no right to say anything.
Yeah, exactly.
They're not a legal organization. That's the point.
No, they're not.
Fucking Windows update again. Stupid shit. Again, yeah.
I hope you calm down, honey. This is just stupid.
I'm trying. The first one I was okay with, but the second one, no. I'm not. That was not okay. At least we got some warning.
No one's abusing anyone, but you can continue to accuse. You're gonna have to face God someday. That's all I'm gonna say. For all the shit you've done to us, you're gonna have to face God and answer to Him over that. God forbid, man. Well, what is the fuck is even the purpose of that no authority? Why are they showing up at people's doors? Yeah, exactly.
That's the thing. There you go.
Exactly. And you tell them to leave and they just stand there.
No, get out.
Like, you can leave.
He's not here. Leave.
Yeah. Don't just stand here and think that he'll appear. There's not going to be any instant transmission of his Uncle Tommy things.
No, I said get out, and you did too.
Yeah.
And they just were standing in our driveway. So I went out there and I said, you can leave now. This is my property. Oh, I thought you said it was your uncle's property. Yeah, but I'm living here. I'm telling you to leave. And she's like, let's go out on the sidewalk.
No, they're not outside.
No, they're gone now.
Yeah. Yeah. Why can't you mind your own business? I mind my own business. See? You see how that works?
Because we're on here talking about it.
You see how that works? Yeah. What's up, Ron? How are you? I'm sorry, but calling someone a whale is dehumanizing and goes against terms of services. So, good luck with that one. Oh, I'm going to document it. Fuck it. Why not? I can. terrible way to start the day. I know.
Oh my God.
Especially someone who has schizoaffective disorder. Is that what you wanted, Sia? You wanted to stress out Jason? I thought it was only to distress me out. I thought you're the one in love with Jason.
That's stupid. No.
So
she ain't in love with me. They want to destroy us. Period. It has nothing to do.
No one is taking anyone's food. I buy my own food on my own money. Thanks. You're dumb and you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Yeah, this is because of yesterday. Because of Ansia. I blocked her. I don't want anything to do with her, frankly, after knowing what I know about her. Why would someone want someone like that in their life? You know, I have enough problems as it is. I don't need someone like that in my life. You know. That's right. I don't owe anyone an explanation at all. I'm just numb at this point to this stuff. Just absolutely numb. What happened yesterday? I blocked Ansia because I'm sick, because I heard what she was doing, sending Cyrax pics of her kids, and it's just so disturbing and made me want to vomit that I just, like, fuck them both. I don't want to deal with them. I don't want to deal with people like that in my life. I don't want people like that in my life. You know? Like, it's just not my thing. It never will be my thing. Yeah. You're from India? Well, welcome to my channel from India.
That's awesome.
I love my Indians. You're beautiful people and a beautiful culture. Let me tell you.
We gotta get out of here.
Yeah, she's bad news. She's gonna get it, you know. She called she called Adult Protective Services on us because we blocked her.
She wouldn't. Yeah. The cops wouldn't listen.
If you want to report that on the channel, I suggest you do, because I want to get this reported to the people. You know. That's true, Disco Tits. She is poison for all creators. Yeah, she messes with people's lives, man. That's okay, Ron. Thank you for the $5, though. That does help me.
Thanks, Ron.
Thank you, honey. I will mention it when I go live. Thank you, Breezin. You know?
Oh my God, we have angels.
I am so tired, Billy. I'm so tired. But it is what it is. There's nothing I can do. This stuff just keeps happening. And I agree with that, Alam. Palestine should be free. It should be free. Those people shouldn't be bothered by the Israeli government, man. Their lives shouldn't be pulled apart, seeing their children die, their wives, their mothers, their fathers, their brothers, their uncles, their aunts. Like, nah, I will never find that right in doing modern warfare in urban areas. I will never be okay with that.
Fuck it.
You know,
they're evil.
We have special select services where we could have gotten these Hamas people and the hostages without any need of blowing up urban areas, frankly. That's what the Navy SEALs are about, or the Green Berets, or the Special Forces. These things are put so we can get people within urban areas without disrupting the public. But they chose elsewise. They chose to do it in the most gruesome, horrific, unhumanitarian way. And I know it's not our fight, but you know what? If we don't stick up for them, who's going to? That's how I feel. So, like, I'm totally against urban warfare on the streets, so people, civilians, innocent civilians get hurt, you know? Your problem's with Hamas, it's not with the Palestinian people. So act like it.
Truth.
Bibi Netanyahu would have gotten way more support if he did this in a less harmful way.
Two-state solution.
Yeah, man.
That's what everybody wants.
Like, I'm not going to agree with violence. I'm not going to agree on any side regarding that violence. Both sides are at fault. And the innocent people are the civilians. Period.
Yep.
Period. And the fact that so many civilians have gotten harmed is absolutely disgusting to me. And, like...
Well, yesterday they bombed Ben Gurion Airport, Yemen did. So they're starting to respond to this.
I know they are.
Yep. It's inevitable. I mean, Bibi's been poking the bear so much.
Yeah, he bombed Yemen, so Yemen's gonna do what they need to do.
Of course they are. Yep.
So, like, it's just, like, you freaking poked the bee's nest and you expect not the bees to swarm. You're dumb.
Exactly.
You're dumb, and it's his mistake.
Israel is fallen, and they are doing the work of the devil now. That's as simple as it gets, and that's why Trump loves them.
But the Israeli civilians, they're
innocent.
They're innocent, and they're against Bibi too.
Yes, they are.
They're protesting against him too. So
the vast majority is against him. Yes.
So it's like all of us civilians here in this world, we really need to put our leaders in check and hold them accountable at this point.
We really do.
You know, however that looks like. You know, but like, and it's really nasty to go after people like that. It's not right. That's all I'm going to say about the subject, is just think about the civilians that are going to be affected. If you want to do warfare, fine, do it. Do it on a field where no one's at. You know, that's how I look at it. But, like, to involve the civilians, you get no respect from me on that. Thank you, Ron, for another $10. May peace and calm your heart, wellness fill your body, and love light your path. You are cherished and you are never alone. Thank you.
What a kind man he is.
I don't know if she emailed me or DM'd me after I blocked her. I do know that someone came in the chat and said that we were going to get federally in trouble with the law.
What? Like, what?
For what? Exactly? I don't know. But, like, I'm innocent here. I'm gonna keep pleading my innocence. You know?
Foodie's very lucky to have you, Ron. You're a good guy.
Yeah, man. Yeah, the Gazans kicked Hamas out of your freaking cities and shit. Save yourselves. Fuck Hamas. You don't need to protect them. As far as you know, they were paid and bought for by Bibi Netanyahu just to take care of the civilians so he could bulldoze the land and collect the profits off it. And that's what I truly believe the reasoning of this shit is a land grab.
That's exactly.
Same with Putin.
Yep.
He wants a land grab with Ukraine, and we know our fucking president is involved in this shit because he's also talking about real estate in Gaza and in the Ukraine.
Yep.
And he's a fucking president. He shouldn't be thinking about business opportunities while he's a president. It shows what bias he is. I say we invoke the 25th Amendment and we get him the hell out of the fucking office.
Definitely.
He shouldn't have been there in the first place, man. Yeah, man. I will report this shit over this stuff, man. What these people do to us on the internet, man. I'm gonna report it. If you like it or not. Because your ass needs to be on blast for wasting tax dollars and disrupting a family that was happy. And not doing anything.
Can I have your hand for a sec? I just need your love.
I'm here for you, hon. Don't worry about it.
Thank you.
Tommy loves you.
I know he does.
And he knows we don't have anything.
I know. I never needed anything from him, and this has gone so far, you know.
But see, he knows why.
He does. He gets it.
So don't worry. It's not our fault. They're assholes.
Yeah, I know, and he knows that too.
Like, they have done everything they could to disrupt our family. And it never works. It never sticks. And what makes you think this time's going to be any different?
Jesus will turn this for good. I know he will.
I know he will, too.
Something good will come out of it.
And I hope very soon he punishes the evil ones.
Oh, my God, yes.
The ones that try to tear our family asunder.
Yeah.
Aw, Watermelon's worried about you, baby.
She knows my energy is messed up. That's why she was going back. That's why she was doing that.
She's like, I'm here for you, Daddy.
She's a good girl.
You're my friend, and I love you.
I love you, Watermelon. You're such a good baby.
She is a good baby. So let's see. You tore down our Teespring store. That's why Butt Chug was blocked, by the way. Because she said, literally, has anyone bought anything from your store recently? And then we found out about the store being down.
I haven't heard back from them either.
Life withdrawn. Better days are ahead. Hold on to hope. Every storm passes and the sun will shine again. You are stronger than you know, and brighter moments await you. Keep going. Thank you, honey.
Thank you, Ron.
Thank you so much.
Really a nice guy. Very.
You know, so, like, I forgot who claimed they did that to the store. I don't know who did that. All we know is that it wasn't, but, like, I'm not gonna deal with someone who says that and then I find out that it is. Yeah, most likely you're involved in it, man.
Exactly.
Oh, he is so fed up, Disco Tits. You have no idea.
Well,
Tommy.
Oh,
yeah.
Whoa, yeah.
Yeah, leave him alone.
He's more than fed up.
Yeah.
Because they went to Brent's business email.
Oh.
That really
bothered
him.
Yeah. Reporting what? What are we supposed to be reporting other than I have to report this online? You know, there's nothing I can do. You know, I can't report anonymous.
Right. Exactly.
But I know what happened beforehand, and it makes sense because it's not the first time they've done it. So.
Yeah. Right. I know.
Sorry. I just wanted to see if anything important was on.
We're ordered to get some snacks.
Why would I put him in a home? He has his own home. What the fuck? Yeah, Wookie because was from She Who Should Not Be Named's group. They had been cool, but I had a feeling. Yeah, exactly, man. Exactly. Yeah, but Chug's gone. You know, it all went down after Butt Chuck said what they did.
Yep. Well, somebody.
Thank you, Lori Marquis, for the $10. I appreciate it.
It might not be them, but they know who it is.
Yeah.
And that's enough. Bye.
We need a report that we've been legally squat. No, they already know. They already know. They know all about it. The agency. They know about it all. I swear our file's got to be this thick by now with all the allegations that we've gotten. And none of it comes in fruition. Nobody ever gets in trouble with the law over this stuff, man.
We ain't squatting. My uncle...
I'm not going to put him in an elder... Oh, my God. What is wrong with you? Keep saying this.
These are the people. They are the people that are trying to destroy us.
Yeah, you can go away with that bullshit. Anyone, all my mods, if you see someone saying we should put Uncle Tommy in a home, block them. They're pieces of shit.
They're the ones doing
who don't believe in people having freedom.
Well, they're the ones doing it to us.
Yep.
That are saying that.
Yeah. What? Were you hoping that I was like, yeah, that's a good idea? Were you hoping I'd say that? No. Sorry, I don't think like idiots like you.
My uncle is very sharp in mind and physically great, actually.
Yeah.
For his
So
age.
how about you mind your own business?
He's doing great.
You know? Mind your own business.
You fucking assholes are the only thing that's giving him trouble.
I know, right? You're the only one, man. You're the only one. You're the one who's putting yourself in our family and acting like you know what's best for our fucking family when you don't know any family dynamics and how things are, man.
None. I have a fucking clue.
This is our family, not your family. Move the fuck out and put your head down in shame, motherfucker. You should be ashamed of yourself what you're doing to other people just because you have some kind of internet beef with someone. You know? I know I don't do shit like that, and I'll never do shit like that. You do that shit. I don't do that shit. You do that shit. So, you know, I mind my own. People that fuck with other people's livelihoods and cause problems like this makes me punchy. I'm sorry, Wookie, man. It's bullshit what they do, man, and they just keep doing that shit all the time, and I'm sick of it.
Wookie Lover is an angelic Wookie.
But anyway, I'm gonna get off here. I reported what I needed to report. You keep on keeping on. Don't let these idiots, like, intimidate you or anything, because that is what they are, is idiots. And if you haven't done anything illegal, don't worry about it. Thank you, Ron, for the $5, another $5. You are the GOAT, son. I love you, Ron, but I'm gonna go. We got some like errands we need to do, so we're gonna do that. You have a good one. I'll be on later. Oh my God, it got super dark in here. Holy shit.
Cloudy.
I know, right?
Very.
It'll be okay, guys. You know, this is just dumb shit. That's all it is. Alright. Bye, guys. See you later. We will be playing some
Crisis Core, right?
Crisis Core. Foodie hasn't made any videos, so I'm waiting until she does so I can, you know, make a reaction on it. Alright, I'll let you guys go. Peace.